Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Don't forget to catch me live every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. You can also, you know what I'm saying, if you want to debate, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. Join the channel to become a member and get access to our exclusive content that we drop every week to the channel. And drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. It goes a long way to support the channel. We're trying to grow this thing out, man, and make this the spot to be for boxing talk. Let's get it cracking, though. Ryan Garcia just announced his fight. And I'm going to keep coming back to shit that I tell y'all, because a lot of you guys, you like to come in the videos, you like to come by the live streams, and you like to argue with your boy. And you just argue. But then when the takes age like fine wine, you don't come back and you don't be like, damn, knockout, you was right. Or damn, knockout do know about business and he do got good logic and he analytical. So maybe I should stop disagreeing with him as much as I do, because I always end up looking stupid. And in the case of Ryan Garcia, I was told over and over again, man, you got to give Ryan Garcia credit for those 1.2 million pay-per-views Tank did. You can't call Tank Davis the face of boxing, knockout, because Ryan Garcia helped him do a $25 million live gate. That's how y'all sound to me, by the way, just so in case you wonder. When I hear y'all talk, that's what I hear. It come in this irregular, but by the time it make it over to this ear, knockout. Knockout, come on, bro. Come on, knockout. You can't just take credit away from Ryan Garcia. He sold the pay-per-view too. You gotta give Ryan Garcia at least 40% of the credit. Some of y'all was even like, you gotta give him at least 50% of the credit to sell that pay-per-view. I say, bro, Ryan Garcia never sold shit before Tank. And he had just as many Instagram followers. Or whatever y'all like to give credit to. He had just as many then. He was never on pay-per-view. He never broke a $3 million live gate. He never did nothing. But yeah, here y'all come to try to tear down that young man from Baltimore, getting it out the mud. Try to tear him down. You want to give somebody else credit for his hard work and the work he put in to be a draw and be the cash cow and be the A-side. You try to take that shit away from that young man. Well, now here Ryan Garcia is. He fighting against Oscar Duarte. They fighting on December 2nd. And the shit is going on the Zone. Free TV. For the free. You can get Ryan Garcia versus Oscar Duarte for the same price as Sonny Edwards and Jesse Van Rodriguez. Yeah. You can get his fight by simply already being a DAZN subscription holder. So your regular subscription that you pay $20 a month, Ryan Garcia is fighting on that bitch for the free. Devin Haney and Reed is going on pay-per-view though. I was told by y'all that Ryan was the reason that Tank sold like that. That's what I was told. I was told that Ryan Garcia, you know, he a big name too. He a star too. It take two to tango. He a star too. So how come before Tank, his ass has never been on pay-per-view? And for his very next fight after Tank Davis knocked his ass out, knocked his goddamn rib through his back. Very next fight, he didn't go on pay-per-view. He went right back to what he was before Tank. And that is nothing. No sales, no fanfare, no camaraderie, nobody rooting for him. As a matter of fact, the only reason that he played any kind of part in what they did together is that people were stupid enough to believe, because Tank got just as many haters as he do fans, and a lot of his haters was naive and stupid enough to believe that Ryan Garcia actually had a chance. It's the Floyd Mayweather shit all over again with Gervonta Tank Davis, and people do it with Canelo too. You got half of the people that buy a Tank Davis fight or go to a Tank Davis fight because they rooting for him. But if you get them in there with an opponent And this is why the opponent is important for Tank Davis. If you get him in there with an opponent that people feel like gonna beat him, if you get him in there with somebody that Shakur Stevenson fans feel like gonna beat him, or Devin Haney fans feel like gonna beat him, or Vasily Lomachenko fans feel like gonna beat him, you put him in there with somebody that the fan bases that hate him the most feel like gonna beat him, they gonna buy that shit. They gonna watch that shit. And secretly, a lot of these fan bases bought this fight, talked about this fight, watched this fight with Ryan Garcia, because they were just hoping for the day that Gervonta Tank Davis lose. But I say all this to say, stop telling me that Ryan Garcia had anything to do with the success of his pay-per-view with Tank Davis. Quit trying to give Ryan Garcia credit, bro. Because if he was anything, which I said he was, oh, he a star too, he a big name too, knockout. He deserved 50% of the credit. He deserved 40% of the credit, 30% of the credit. You got to give Ryan Garcia credit. If he was any of that, explain to me why his ass right back on free TV. Explain to me that. Explain to me how Eddie Hearn, DAZN, Matchroom, Golden Boy, all of them, they had a choice. They say we can either put Devin Haney and Regis on pay-per-view, or we can either put Ryan Garcia on pay-per-view. Ryan Garcia coming off of 1.2 million pay-per-view buys with Tank Davis. Devin Haney coming off 150,000 pay-per-view buys with Vasily Lomachenko. Regis Prograis ain't never been on pay-per-view. They looked at all that shit and said, man, we putting Devin and Regis on pay-per-view. Ryan, we putting your ass on free DAZN app. Listen to me when I tell y'all arguments don't make no sense, bro. When I tell you stop giving somebody who never sold nothing credit for selling shit, when the person that they sold with was already trending in that direction, Tank Davis was already headed that way. Broke a record at the Barclays with Rolling. Broke a record with Hector Luis Garcia. He was on that trajectory already without Ryan. Ryan never was on that type of trajectory. He never gave you any inclination that he would ever do anything big. And now he right back to what he was before Tank. DAZN main event with an underwhelming undercard. They both got under in it, but an undercard need to be 5. But yes, an underwhelming undercard probably. Back on free TV. He like Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence. Yordenis Ugas and Errol Spence. How can we say Mikey Garcia had anything to do with Errol Spence selling them pay-per-views that they sold together in their first pay-per-view together or whatever, and Mikey Garcia ain't been on pay-per-view since? Shit, at least if you give Caleb Plant credit, at least he went on pay-per-view again after Canelo. Damn. Y'all won't give Ryan credit. And Ryan is on this bitch free TV. December the 2nd. Tune-up fight. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Stop the hate and congratulate, bro. Stop the hate and congratulate. But Ryan Garcia's fight announcement gives Tank Davis an even better case for being the face of boxing. We're going to see what Canelo did with Jermell Charlo just now when these numbers get released in a couple of days or maybe sometime next week, and we'll reevaluate at that time. But your whole it take two to tango, 50% go to Ryan, all that shit go out the window. I told you it didn't make no sense when y'all come around here saying that shit. I really do this, bro. And we got all our predictions right last week too, by the way, except for the robbery. We went 9 for 10 last week. 9 for 10. Y'all better tune in, bro. Stop playing with your boy Knockout, man. But I see y'all soon. We'll be live tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Come by, because I'm going to cook y'all on this shit again. Yes, I'm going to bring this shit up again tonight. For those of the people who didn't watch the video yet. Y'all going to learn. Y'all are going to learn. I see y'all soon. Peace out.